Benimar Tessoro T487. My name's Pete, welcome to We Buy a Motorcaravan and this absolute Spanish beauty. Benimar as a company started in 1979, just outside of Barcelona. By the mid-80s they were into mass production. By 2002 they were bought by the behemoth that is the Trigano Group. Trigano also owned Marquis. Marquis import Benimars. And this Tesoro is an absolute treasure of a motorhome. 22 plate, brand shiny new. This is touching £80,000. Built on the Ford Transit with 170 caballos, or horses, under the bonnet. It's got an absolute touch of class and beauty about it. I personally really like the soft silver with the black. I think that is going ultra modern and ultra stylish. But let's have a look around it properly, shall we? Built on the Ford Transit, it's got the lovely LED lights, but it's the little touches with Benimar that are really special for me. The front's pretty, but they've got a really unique back. As with an awful lot of motorhomes, you do have double access in the garage. You've got this smaller door that gives you a good usable space. It's where you can store your ladder, and this particular one has got a double bike rack. Let's have a look at the other side though. Oh, look at that! So on the other side, not only have you got your access into the main garage bit here, you've also got more storage up here. Just under 7 metres, 3.5 tonne. You've got an awful lot of room to store stuff. That's my problem with this van. You've only got 410 kilograms worth of payload. Four berth, 4 belt. Electric drop down bed with beautiful lounge area. Now, for the eagle-eyed viewers, you would have seen the table. It was in the garage. Yes, you'll need to get out to get the table. And you know what? The other eagle-eyed viewers will notice that this is 2 bench seats. Let me show you something special. So the pop-up seats are very simple to do. But I suppose, Lewis, speed this up. The seats are actually really comfortable. You can adjust the backrest. You've got adequate knee room, I would say. And yeah, you feel a bit low. If you're taller than me, you'd be a bit up here, maybe a bit knee scrapey, but they are very comfortable seats. And the fact that they fold away means you've got a really nice lounge area when you're just doing what you do. Love the fact that they've got the Isofix clippings here. So if you are taking a smaller family, it really is an ideal van. Super spacious as well. They've packed a lot of space into this. Like I say, this is a treasure. Tesoro does stand for treasure. And you've got so much space. You've got the lovely electric drop down bed with ample lighting. They've really thought about what they do in this van. Great bed space, great lighting. It comes with Wi-Fi, so your kids are going to be happy. I don't think that's a standard. I think that was as an extra on this one. There are bits that I'll change, but I'll go into that in a moment. But on the whole, well done, Benimar. Shall I sing it? You raise me up. Is it getting awkward now? The panel's very user-friendly. The van is heated by Truma blown air heating. Your TV will come out on the bracket as well. And you've got quite a nice kitchen space. Good prep area. Does it need a little bit more? You've got the oven and good cupboards all round. And it just harps back to a time when you think 410 payload on a soft closed drawers as well. 410 payload, I just don't think is enough. I think you might need to upweight it if you're going to do things properly. Or you're towing a trailer and that means you're putting a tow bar on. And to put a tow bar on, you're paying £800 plus. Does it need upweighting? It's very nicely finished. Only a 2-ring burner with a hot plate. The cupboards are beautifully finished. Absolutely beautifully. And as you saw, all soft close. Yeah. I think I could cook in this. I think the Benimar apron kind of suits me in this kitchen. You've got a good fridge. How do you get into the fridge freezer? There we go. You've got a good fridge freezer, fair size on it. Personally, I think that might be opening the wrong way. I'd instantly go for there, but then you may be impacting on the end bathroom on this, but it's a good size. And it's all encompassing in the colour scheme. Quite a lot of the freezers are black, and they've got the sort of cheap plasticky bit here that rattles, even on the more expensive vans. Having said that, and I think I've mentioned it already, this is a more expensive van. 80k for brand shiny new. Is it 80k's worth of van? It's one of the best 4-berth 4-belts I've seen in a while. For that functionality, for that space, for that feeling of openness in something that's only 7 meters long. And quite honestly, let me show you this bathroom. The shower is on one side, and again, once these are closed, you've got just about enough space. Depends if you go to the gym or not, but it's not as clunky as I'm making it look. It's a good usable space. Little touches like these Benimar towel rail holders. Love that Benimar, well done. And again, look at the size. Look at the size of these cupboards. Absolutely monstrous. Now, I keep harping on about it, 410 payload. If you don't know how to make up those beds as well, you do have your little configuration here. You want to get to the garage, you send the kids in there. It's a little bit like sending them down the pits, but they're not making any money for you. Maybe that's where the dog goes as well, who knows. Toilet, loads of room. This bathroom is huge, absolutely huge. And then when you look at even more, the cab is a very lovely place to be as well. Multifunctional steering wheel. This particular one is built on the 170 Carabao power. I don't know what power is in Spanish. Horsepower. Big DAB radio with everything that you need on it. Navigation, Bluetooth, the lot is there. And with it being a Ford, you've got the little extras like the automatic lights, like the automatic rain sensors, like the heated windscreen. You've got cab blinds all round. It's just a really comfortable place to be. The seats are very comfortable. Yeah. Very crowded market, £80,000. Almost as crowded as the between £100,000 and £120,000. Does this stand out in the market? You know what, for a 4-berth 4-belt, I'm not seeing much better at the moment. Not seeing much better. A couple of bits that I personally would change. I'll put captain seats in the front. It's a Ford thing, but this handbrake is just, I hate them. I hate these handbrakes. It is only a Ford thing though. Big thing for me that I would change on this van. You'd have to try and drop some weight somewhere. Maybe do a pull down bed instead of an electric drop down bed, drop the weight so that you just get that extra little bit into the payload. Maybe you don't need the bathroom quite so monstrous. It's amazing, but how much time do you spend in the bathroom, quite honestly? They are critical points. I am being picky. It is a lovely van. Yeah, I think Marquis, Benimar, you're doing a great job. You do you, Benimar. You do you. Benimar Tessoro T487. The treasure in the Benimar crown, I think. Loads of space, perfect family of four wagon. It's absolutely beautiful. Well done, Benimar. Now, if you do have a motorhome that you think of selling, it doesn't have to be a 22 plate Benimar. Just comment in the section below, free guide, and we will send you out a PDF of our free guide on how to sell a motorhome. That's whether it be private, brokerage, or through a company like ours. My name's Pete, thanks for watching. This is lovely. Absolutely lovely.